Hey, good evening, YouTube. Oh, excuse me. Good evening, YouTube. How's everybody doing this Monday evening? Hopefully, everybody's doing wonderfully blessed. Hopefully, you had a good day in the markets. I know I did. This is Robin Hood and Stock Talk with Jaime G. I won't be long, just long enough, guys. Man, let's just get right into it. Hey, this ain't financial advice. This is just me sharing my journey in the stock market and investing. My Robin Hood account. If you'd like to help out the channel, please like and subscribe. Maybe give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. So let's just get right into it, guys. Right, as you can see, my account right now is sitting at $29,040. Man, guys, in the pre-market, I was sitting uh, up 2,300, so I was happy and excited. Right, I was like, oh man, today's gonna be an awesome day, right? And by 7 o'clock, my account was up to $5,298, right? And I was like, oh hell yeah! I was like, man, this is a freaking great day, jumping for joy, So I was like, you know what? I'm a little tired. I'm gonna go take a little nap. I'm an old man, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get my snooze on. Plus, I played hooky from work. Don't tell my boss, right? Because I'll come look for you. But for real, I played hooky. Don't tell my boss. So I went and I laid down for about an hour, and when I came back up, as you can see, it dipped. I was like, what the? I freaked out. Like, what the hell happened? I was negative 1,200. I went from 5,200 to negative 1,200, guys. I just about crapped my pants, man. I was sweating. I was in a bad mood. Like, what the hell? Then I had to just take a deep breath and was like, bro, chill. Dude, chill, bro, chill. Right? And that's like, there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? So I just had to calm down, and next thing you know, it just started grinding its way back out. And as you can see, I finished off at 2,300, and then aftermarket I was at 192, right? And so it's about $1,200, right? So that's freaking pretty good for a guy that is kind of new in the markets and barely knows, right? But I'm learning, right, guys? And like I say in all my videos, hopefully I will inspire at least one person to start investing for financial freedom, man. If I can do it, you can do it, man. I didn't know about the stock market and how to invest, the importance of good credit, owning a home, but now I'm a homeowner. I invest in the market. I started off with a little something. Now I got a bigger something, working my way to a million. Mark my words. All right, guys. But nonetheless, I was up 2,500 today, which is freaking awesome. I made $2,500 in the market. That's good, man. That's 9%. It was up 19% at one time, and I was like, yeah, But I was a little upset at first that it was only 25. Started kind of griping, right? But I had to check myself because 2,500 is good, guys. Especially if I'm new to the markets. But I say all that to say this, right? Because greed, man, greed will get you all the time, right? And it happens to the best of us, even to the OG veterans that have been in for many years in the investing markets, in the investing game. If they keep it real and keep it 100, they struggle with greed as well, just like us newbies, right? Because it's a human emotion, right? And it's something we have to overcome and master. But it's always going to be there, and it's always going to want to creep out at times, right? You just got to check it, right? Bam, check yourself, fool. You know what I mean? And I had to check myself and put myself back in check, and be grateful for the earnings that I got. I'm in the green and I'm not in the red, right, guys? So, I'm not going to really, touch on all the stocks that I got and all that, right, guys? I'm just going to talk about a particular stock that I'm looking into, right? Just throwing it out there for, so you guys can do your own research and maybe look it up tomorrow or do as you will, right? So it's in the autonomous section, right, guys? And when I look up stocks, right, you want to have a variety of diversify your portfolio, right? Be in different stuff, not just in tech or just in finances, right? You get what I'm saying, right? So I look at like, where are we going to be in a year to 5 years from now? We're going to have driverless taxis, driverless semi trucks, and driverless Ubers, and delivery trucks such as UPS or Amazon products, right? They're gonna have drones dropping it off to your front door, from what I've read, right? But so I say all that to say this as well, is that I think the autonomous section is gonna boom and it's gonna take off. And according to Yahoo Finance, they say the same as well, right? That in 2021, the company I'm talking about, which is ticker VLDR, um, they're sitting pretty nice right now, right? The markets are talking about them, right? Because it's a hot sector, and they're the ones that started the lidar, right? And you're probably like, what is LiDAR? Well, let's get on into it, right? And I'll let you know. Without further ado, let's do it. So the company I'm talking about is called uh, Velodyne LiDAR, ticker VLDR, right, guys? So what are they? It says Velodyne LiDAR provides smart, powerful LiDAR solutions for autonomous vehicles, driver assistance, like I was talking about, delivery solutions, robotics, navigation, mapping, and more. Headquartered in San Jose, California, Velodyne is known worldwide for its portfolio of breakthrough LiDAR sensor technologies. Vldr's high-performance product line includes a broad range of sensing solutions, including the cost-effective puck, the versatile Ultra puck, the Autonomy Advanced Alpha Prime, the ADAS optimized Vldr, and the groundbreaking software for driver assistance Vela. As a market leader, Vldr has served more than 300 customers, including nearly all of the leading global automotive original equipment manufacturers. Right, guys? So, what does LiDAR mean, right? LiDAR basically is an acronym for light detecting and range. You know what I mean? That's what LiDAR means, right? So, LiDAR. And they're the ones that came up with it back in '05, right? I'm just going to read a little bit more, guys. I'm not going to be too long, just long enough, okay? Um, and then it says here, lost my way here. Wait, over here, sorry. So, right, and then so according to Yahoo Finance, right, guys, uh, and an analyst, not me, right? It says first mover advantage gives Vldr the edge, right? Analyst says that's a buy. It says LiDAR technology is already staking its place as one of 2021's hottest topics. That's why I'm bullish on this company. I think I'm going to buy some for long term. It says autonomous systems that rely on LiDAR technology are only in their first commercial innings, right? They're in their infancy stages, basically. It's not infancy, right? But it's still new, but it's going to take off before you know it, right? It says, but more automotive OEMs and suppliers are getting on board as greater degrees of automation are assimilated into a wider range of vehicles. By 2030, the TAM, total addressable market for ADAS solutions, is expected to outstrip $150 billion. One of the names that could bite a decent chunk out of this market opportunity is Vldr LiDAR, ticker VLDR. The company was the first to commercially supply the LiDAR sensors in '07 and, in fact, invented real-time 3D LiDAR in 2005. The latest analyst to get behind the LiDAR maker is Benchmark's Ruben Roy. Roy initiated a coverage of Vldr with the buy rating at 32 price target. This figure implies minus 39% upside from current levels. Today, VLDR remains the leading supplier of LiDAR technology with broad product portfolio and its expansive customer list. The five-star analyst, five-star guys, not one, not two, but five-star analyst said, we expect VLDR to optimize its production process over the next few years and continue to broaden its product portfolio with increasingly affordable products and many form factors. Vldr estimates that by next year, the TAM for its solutions should land at around $11.9 billion. The opportunity is not restricted to the automotive segment, but includes other end markets such as industrial UAV, mobile robots, and 3D mapping, all of one where all the company is already actively engaging customers. However, new applications which benefit from the use of 3D sensing technologies are cropping up on a regular basis, and Roy thinks the overall opportunity could be larger, right? The analyst also points out that in contrast to many of the emerging LiDAR competitors whose products target narrow areas of various end markets, Vldr is addressing a broader range of end market applications. All right. And it says, added to the mix, the competitive differentiator of ongoing investments in software solutions, which Roy claims could drive higher margin incremental revenue growth long term. And while Vldr recently lowered its 2020 revenue outlook due to the pandemic-driven headwinds, which impacted the fulfillment of various customer orders, Roy sees this issue as merely a near-term headwind. We believe the company's project pipeline remains healthy with the new contracts signed during the quarter, and with the overall project pipeline continued to expand. Roy said our model reflects gradual top-line improvements during first half of 2021. The rest of the streets is reading from the same Vldr manual. All current ratings, 7 in total, right? Consider the stock a buy. A 28.83 average price targets back the strong buy consensus rating and indicate potential upside of 26% over the next 12 months, right, guys? So, with all that being said, that's from the analyst, right? Not me. I think this company has major potential, right, guys? And I think it's going to go up high. And I'm just going to read a little bit more, right, on the institutional investors that are into it. And they're into it quite a bit, guys. Financially, right, guys? So, Baidu is one of the institutional investors, right? If you don't know who it is, BAIDU Inc. Right? They're on the stock market. Look them up, right? They're a big company themselves. They own a whopping 15 million shares. That is a current value of 353 million. And you have the Ford company, right? They own 12 million shares at $296 million. And you have Vanguard that owns 5 million shares, which is a current value of 136 million, guys. Right? That's just 3 companies, right? There's plenty more, but those are 3 big investors that have millions and millions of dollars in this company, right? Because they see the potential in this, right? Because that's the way the future is going, whether we like it or not. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, right? That's what I have for you guys today. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be much longer, guys. And the word on the streets for today is moving average, guys. I'm going to try giving you guys a word every day, right? So we can learn the lingo on the streets, Wall Streets, that is, right? So the word for today is moving average, right? What does moving average mean? It means a stock average price per share during a specific period of time, right? That's what moving average is, guys. We got to educate ourselves, right? Knowledge is key, man. You know what I mean? The more you read, the more you learn, the more you feed the brain, right? And like I said, you don't have to be super educated to jump in the market. You want to educate yourself as you go, right, guys? But that comes in time. You know what I mean? So that is what I have. Oh, I have another one for you guys. It's a penny stock, right? I'm not going to break down anything, read out about it. It's called ATOS. Look it up, right, guys? I think it's going to pump tomorrow. Either you can swing trade, day trade, or use it as a long term, right? It is a possible good long term. It's a penny stock. Look it up, ATOS. That's the bonus for today, right, guys? I say all that to say all this. You guys have a wonderful, blessed night. Hopefully, you guys took something out of this. If you didn't, it's okay. But if you did, maybe give it a thumbs up and a like. This is Jaime G. God bless. And this is Robin Hood and Stock Talk. You guys have a wonderful night, and hopefully tomorrow will be another nice green day, guys. All right. Jaime G out.